Hello and welcome. Today is 1st February 2026, and so Happy New Year. Well, this video is just a digital footprint of the things I want to do this year, 2026. I think I just have one agenda for this year. Is it one? I guess one main agenda, but there are others too. And the main agenda is to explore my creativity, um, to explore my creative, to explore my creative curiosities, my childhood curiosities. I think back when I was a kid, I used to do there were a lot of things I used to do that I really miss doing them. Um, one of it is one of it is writing. Um, Another is drawing. I think I have an old sketchbook of some of my drawings I did back in 2022. See how cute it is? And yeah, these are some of it. I guess I want to get back into drawing. I also want to learn how to write more poetry, more prose, and more short stories whilst working on my novel per se. And living in a country where things like this are seen as just hobbies, I want to be able to one day, maybe not now, but one day I want to build a career with all of these combined together. So I want to create I decided I had this weird, crazy idea in mind called Beyond the Pages. I had this idea after watching a I watched a podcast from the Florence Given show, and she was talking of how those who are able to make it, they didn't make it because of talent or their skills, even though that is also a point, but they were able to make it because they had the audacity to take up space. And so this crazy idea just popped up that if people have the audacity to take up space in their career choice, why can't I just take up space in my little corner of this creative space that I want to be in? So I decided to create this idea just popped up, and I want it to be a digital literary and art magazine. Since I want to write short stories, poetry, I write essays, and I want to work on my art, I want to be able to combine all of these in one place and make it a digital magazine so that I can also occupy space in my little corner. But the truth is, it kind of scares me. Whenever I think about it, I kind of get scared. And I know that, um, I know that I'm supposed to do the one thing that scares me the most, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing the video. If do I know it's not going to turn out perfect, I'm just doing it anyways. But I just thought I want to share my thoughts on what I want to do, put it out there so at least I can look back on it. And so this is the notebook for Beyond the Pages. I am still in the planning phase. I'm still doing a little bit of research on how to start a digital journal, a digital magazine, sorry. And I still write a little bit, so I think I'm going to keep doing my research for this month. For the month of February is for doing research on how to start writing as many pieces as I can down, and hopefully I will start Beyond the Pages magazine as a creative project. Since I don't have a lot of people, I don't know a lot of people, or I don't have a lot of writer and artist friends. Even if I do, then I don't know that they are good at writing and art. So for now, I'm just going to try and do everything by myself. So I guess I'm just going to create. I'm going to work on creating an Instagram and the Substack. For now, I want to see how it works. With that, I don't want to put much investment in it. I just want to see how it will look like for 6 months, how working on a digital magazine is going to look like, and if I enjoy it and if I see that that's what I want to keep doing, then I will take it further by creating a website. Then I'll take submissions, see how further it goes. So that's one thing I'm going to look at. Another thing I want to do this year is to take my content creation more seriously. For example, this channel. For example, I started this channel I think April last year, but I just did it without thinking. I just did it without any plan whatsoever. And so I'm planning to just take it more seriously this year. I'm not going to say that's content creation, I'm just saying that sharing my ideas online. I started a TikTok account to put my works there, but I realized that TikTok is not much for me. Although I might post there, I don't want it to be the main platform where I post a lot of things there. I think I'm going to focus more on YouTube and my Instagram rather than TikTok. Yeah, so I'm going to share more of my ideas, and if of ideas on Substack too, on Substack, on YouTube, and then maybe create images and then put them on Instagram. That's what I want to do. And I want to take reading more seriously too this year. I guess last year I didn't read that much. I didn't read a lot of books last year. Guess I read I don't think I read up to 5 books last year. Yeah, so I want to start at least to take one book each month and work on it. So this month I'm going to read Before the Coffee Gets Cold. That's the book I want to read this month. I want to dabble more into slice of life books. Yes, I think last year I read more romance books, and this year I want to read more about slice of life books and then talk about it. And aside books, I want to be able to consume media intentionally. I want to focus more on animes and animations. Don't judge me. I like animes and animations, but I want to focus more on Studio Ghibli's. Is it Studio Ghibli or Studio Ghibli? Well, Studio Ghibli. Let's take it like that. Studio Ghibli's movies. I guess I want to focus more on that, and I think I want to watch more 90s movies. So not just the 90s, but early 2000s, the late 90s, I think 80s too, like Dead Boy Society. I've not watched it. Don't judge me. Not because I don't want to watch it, but because I haven't made the conscious decision to actually sit down and watch it. So I think what I want to do more is to pick a movie for the month and just watch it, and then out of watching it I get a topic that I want to discuss out of it. And then I guess that's what I'm going to do more. Yeah. For now, that is my intention. For now, for my project, I'm still working on it. I have to, work in progress. Well, even though I've hit a roadblock, cannot. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I do know where I'm going with it, but I don't know if I'm to turn the novella back into a short story. I should just keep it as a novella. But I'm just going to keep writing it, and then when I'm done writing it, I will decide whether I want it to be a novella or I want it to be a short story. Yeah, that is all. Yeah, I just wanted to just put it out there, and I'll see you in the and for this channel, I guess I'll be posting once every 2 weeks. That's what I've decided to do. I'm going to post once every 2 weeks and just see how it goes. Even though I still find it awkward talking to the camera, I still find it awkward talking to the camera, but I'll try. Hopefully, I will make 100 bad videos and then get better at each one every day. So hopefully this is a start. So let's say this is my first bad video for 2026. Yeah, so that's it. If you are still here watching till the end, I'm so glad you just sat there and spent these minutes just listening to me talk and yap away. I thank you. I'm so grateful that you are still here, and hopefully we will talk about something else later. Yeah, but for now, that's just what is in my mind for now. Hopefully by next 2 weeks we will find a topic of discussion. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.